Gentlemen, my name is Fabian Elizondo, and today I've been given the opportunity to introduce our 2015 Chevy Bolt. Now, before I introduce the Chevy Bolt, let me give you a brief history about electrical cars. The first electrical vehicle that was introduced to the United States was by General Electric back in 1890. This was by a scientist named William Morrison out of Iowa. Once the electrical vehicle was introduced to the United States, there was about 4 different other vehicles. We had the steam engine, which took about 45 minutes to heat up. We had the gasoline engine, which was the old school crank the engine up, and then you had the horse carriages. Now, Mr. Morrison brought out his first electrical vehicle. It carried up to 6 people and reached a maximum of 14 miles per hour on this vehicle. Around 1912, that's around the time the electrical starter was introduced to gasoline engines, and this led to a huge booming in the electrical engine industry. So what that meant, it meant electrical vehicles were kind of obsolete up until the 1990s, when we had that huge ozone layer scare. That huge ozone layer scare led vehicles to become more gas-friendly, environmental-friendly, and that's what brought back the reproduction of the electrical vehicles. Now in 2011, that's when Chevy introduced the Chevy Bolt. Now the Chevy Bolt is not only an electrical engine, but it's also a gasoline engine. This is a 1.4 internal combustion engine, but it's not really an engine, it is a generator. Now this generator does have 55 kilowatts, and you also have the battery, which is the Voltec. It's a T-shaped lithium-ion battery that has 17.1 kilowatts as well of power. So with the Voltec, where the word came from, is actually volt and technology combined together to create the Voltec. This is going to be the ultimate vehicle. Any other competitor, such as the Prius can only reach a maximum of 89 miles on the Prius. This vehicle, you can actually reach a maximum with a full tank of gas and a full battery, 380 miles on this vehicle. What does that mean? That means no more having to complain, hey grandma, I can't visit you, I don't have no gas. That means now you can visit anyone you want. The good thing about this vehicle, since it is a generator, people ask, do I still got to do oil changes? Yes, you do. You still got to do oil changes. But this one has a maximum interval of 2 years on oil changes. So that means you can even go up to 2 years. You'll be saving money on gas and on oil changes. But either way, you still get the first 2 years, 24,000 miles of maintenance on us for free. Now this vehicle, it is rated a 2014 top safety pick by the insurance companies. And it's also been rated a 5-star by the National Traffic Highway Safety Administration. Why? Because we have many things that were played in a factor throughout the years, such as the crumple zones. Crumple zones absorb most of the impact in case of a collision. You have your J-hooks, which is also going to fold your hood like a taco, and it's going to block any debris from hitting the vehicle. That's going to be some of the top features, but we also have 8 airbags in this vehicle. This one is also going to have well, compared to our competitors have about 6 as well, such as the Prius. So this one does have V8. Just keep that in mind. This vehicle does have 149 horsepower. Competitors such as the Prius has about 139. You have the C-Max from Ford. That one has 188 horsepower. And the Leaf only has 107. Unfortunately, the Leaf somehow it does compare as one of our competitors. I really don't know why. But when it comes to power and it comes to torque, this one has 243 foot-pounds of torque. That's equivalent to the same as the Camaro. Now all our other competitors, such as the C-Max, only has 176, and then the Leaf only has 187 foot-pounds of torque. So this one's going to have power and speed along with it. This one can reach a maximum of 100 miles per hour on this vehicle. Now you do have the LED projector headlamps on this vehicle as well. It makes it a lot easier to see during the nighttime. There are 2 trim levels of this vehicle. You have your LT, and you also have the premium package. This that you see before you is the premium package. What does the premium package include that the LT doesn't? First, we have the forward crash alert. We have the forward assist parking. You have the back camera. You have the back assist parking. It's also going to come with your leather seats. It's also going to come with cup holders for the front and the back. Those are going to be the top things as well. Now, as you can see here, we have the 17-inch aluminum painted rims. We also have the Goodyear Assurance tires. Why Assurance tires? Because Goodyear is giving you the assurance that you're going to have a great and a safe time on the road, especially with those 4 anti-lock brakes that we have on this vehicle. It is a front-wheel drive as well. You also have lights on the side, another safety in case you're turning left and right on the vehicle. You also have the leather seats. They are manual. You adjust the seats manually as well. But this one is also going to come with heated seats as well. So in case it's a little too cold now with winter right around the corner, you can go over and warm up those seats on this vehicle. Here in the back, you have the 40-40 captain seat splits here in the back. These seats are very comfortable when you sit inside. It does feel very futuristic compared to most other vehicles that you see. You also have a wheelbase of 105.7 inches compared to the Leaf, which only has 104.6. So it does beat the Leaf by about 1 inch as well. There's a few other safeties that were included on this vehicle. You are going to have the inflator kit and the tire sealant on this vehicle as well. So in case you get a flat tire or anything like that, what this vehicle is going to do, you can call 1-800-CHEV-USA. What we're going to do is we're going to send someone to come install the inflator kit for you. Roadside assistance also is going to include jump start your battery, which the battery is located here in the back as well, in case some of you didn't know. It's also going to include a locksmith, and they're going to tow your vehicle and bring you gasoline in case you run out of gasoline. One other safety thing that was included, many firefighters were actually trained on this as well, but since it is an electrical vehicle, in case of an accident, they don't want the electrical to become an issue during the accident. So there's a special cord back here that firefighters have been trained to cut. The last thing you want is a Class C fire. If you're not too familiar, a Class A would be a fire that includes wood, paper, stuff like that. A Class B would be considered oils, liquids, and a Class C is an electrical fire. So that's why, to prevent that, the firefighters do have to come and cut this cord as well. Now you also have the backup camera, the backup sensors as well. You have the special thermal windows as well, so it does defrost a lot quicker than most vehicles. Now the most important thing that this vehicle is going to offer is our warranties. Our warranty does come with an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the Voltec and as well as the battery. This isn't included on any other of our competitors because none of our competitors have a generator for a motor. Another thing is it includes a 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. All the other competitors only give you 60,000 miles on your powertrain warranty, such as the Leaf, such as the Ford as well. This one's also going to come with 3 years or 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. So what that's going to include is everything except for lights, wipers, filters, belts, hoses, and tires. Now this vehicle does come equipped with OnStar. It does come equipped with XM radio as well. OnStar is going to be good for 6 months, XM radio good for 3 months. So OnStar is very, very important, gives you turn-by-turn navigation. It also, in case you're in a collision, anything like that, they'll call you immediately, they'll make sure you're okay. No response, they'll send EMS and a GPS location of where you're exactly located. Now, the most important part of this vehicle, what everyone asks, is how does the charging work? When you buy the vehicle, it does come with a 120-volt charge. It takes about 10 to 16 hours. But you can get the 240-volt. This one you will have to get a special outlet plugged in at your house. But the 240-volt one only takes 4 to 6 hours. You also have chargeable timing as well. So let's say you get home at 9, you want to charge it from 10 to 7, you can actually program the computer to charge it as well. This vehicle loves to save energy as well. You have the regenerative brakes, so if you're to step on your brakes, it actually shows you inside of the system all the power coming back into the battery as well. Another thing that this vehicle is going to offer you that no other competitor offers is going to be the keyless start and the daytime headlights on this vehicle. Ford nor Nissan are going to offer you anything like this. So if you want power, if you want innovation, you want technology, you want the Chevy Volt, I ask you one question before I let you go. Can you be a different animal and the same beast? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fabian Elizondo.